So I'm starting to realize that I suck at camera work, but I'm going to try and do this a little bit better. This is take two. So what I welded together, I don't know, a couple of years ago, was a steel target. So I'm going to try and do this with one hand. I'm probably going to suck at it, but that is just quarter inch by 2 inch steel flat stock. And then I welded on, you can probably see that, a little bit more 1/2 inch by 2 inch, and I cut it, and then I welded on some tubing, right? Got the tubing there. And the tubing is I believe 5/8 inside diameter, and the steel rod there is 5/8 OD, so it fits inside of there. Then I took some more of that flat stock and just bent it up a little bit. And I'll show you how this works. First we grab steel rod and insert it into one of the cavities. Slightly bend it back. Grab your first second, I guess, but you get the drift. The other camera angle's probably going all over the place. Grab your other steel rod. Right. So now you have your basic stand, right? I'm gonna angle this a little bit different. Okay, so there's your steel stand. Now we have a steel plate. Now this is the back side of a steel plate that's been shot up a lot, and you can probably see the pitting there. That's from Magnum loads. Somebody's going to shoot 357 or 44. Tell them not to shoot your steel plates. If you're shooting 9mm, 45, 40, no 357 SIG, 22, just standard loads, you know, there's no pitting on this side. So anyhow, it's 3/8 steel plate. It's 12-inch round. You can get these from a local steel shop, around 15-20 bucks. So that's a 3/8 inch bolt. Little spring. You can get those from Granger, McMaster-Carr. And before I lose those bolts, let me grab them. And a washer. And all you do is you mount it right through the hole. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. And put on your bolt. And then out in the field, you use a crescent wrench and, you know, give that a few cranks. Sorry about the camera work again. Drop the other bolt once you have it. Okay, so screwed up, the phone died, whatever, but again, this is a nut. That's a bolt. So anyhow, once you got this one tightened up with a crescent wrench, just a few turns, doesn't need much, just enough to give a little bit of tension here. Then you want to tighten that one to that one, and then take your crescent wrenches and, you know, cinch those two together. And then your day in the field shooting this, it won't loosen these up. Now, shooting these, again, only with pistol, you can shoot these as close as, you know, 5 yards. Because again, you know, when you hit it, it swings, you know, and this is cold rolled steel, so you can kind of see, you know, the marks from some of the shots that have, you know, deflected, because, you know, it sprays. You can check out videos on how lead just turns into a water balloon once it hits something hard, but, you know, you don't get any splatter back. I mean, you might, but again, if you've even gone to an indoor range, you know what that feels like. Kind of feels just like a little bit of hot, like sting. Again, don't shoot this with a rifle. Period. Just don't shoot mild steel with a rifle. It's not a good thing. I have made some targets for rifle, but those are 100-yard plus. They are not meant for anything close. But again, we go out to the desert. We set up, you know, 6 of these, and they work really good. And hold on, I lost my hammer. Say hi to my dog. But so I got a little ball peen hammer here, And most of you guys, I'm sure, already know what it sounds like when you hit steel, and if you've been on YouTube for a while, you've probably seen enough videos to where you know what it hears, or sounds like rather. So when you're dumping, right? I mean, the whole goal is to set up your own little IDPA match and hang out with your friends and just kind of, you know, goof off with each other. And you can see here I painted that white and that black, and you know, the whole idea is don't hit the white, you got to hit the black, or you know, you could reverse it, whatever. We dissect a lot of targets like this, you know, so that half is one color, that half is another color. You can only hit one side or the other, you know, and you know, it's a lot of fun. But anyhow, full dump. You hear it, dude. It's like the lunch bell. It's good. It's good. 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 A lot of fun. So anyhow, there's some of the side profile. And again, everything's covered up by the front steel plate. Sets up quick. A lot of fun. Just thought maybe you guys would like to see what the hell I'm doing.